So it's now the new year, and I've got quite a bit of work queued up here. I also, have all my magma forges going. I've got, let's see, green glass blocks on the go for the greenhouse outside, and yeah, the mod I used to make a stack of green glass blocks basically makes four at a time. It needed to be a different reaction because I guess you can't mod this original because it's in the base game, whereas the clay was an addition and it used the newer reaction system. So when you make clay bricks, it makes the mod was able to just change that to four at a time, just to bring these on par with stoneworking and to make it a little more efficient and feasible to build with clay or glass. Got them building the last magma smelter. I've ordered a bunch of copper cages because over the next year I'm going to start working on the fortress defenses. And we got our planter, going to plant everything we brought on embark. So I want to get as many crops in as I can. So I'm hoping to get him to work hard at that. And oh, I also need beds though. And I think I'm going to switch to my other carpenter here, just so he can keep planting. And I'm gradually building up this, the workshops. So I'm milling tea seeds so that I can turn them into oil, which is part of the advanced agriculture mod, because I'm going to need oil to do one of these types of clay. So I got them working on, kept working on that. I've heavily modified it from the original mod. So we'll see how this works out with my changes. And I've just got clay bricks on pause right now because they can't access, until they start making more here, hopefully quickly. And we're digging out the miners guild since they requested that just recently. I'll be popping back and forth to check on things. She's making glass blocks instead of doing her carpentry. Right. Yeah. Um, Actually, I'm going to pause this until we bank up enough sand. Okay, so now we got this clay on the go. I guess, yeah, graphite clay is one I haven't done yet. And I've also added a new recipe. I basically changed existing recipes because you can't add new reactions. So I made one specifically to produce fire clay. See, they bring in, 3 clay boulders and some kaolinite and some sand. And you get fire clay, and then randomly you'll get decontaminated clay, which is what produces these blemish bricks. And now that this is built, I can smelt the other ores I need for some of these clays. So I need galena, cassiterite, and what was the other one? Oh, cobaltite, right. Okay. And yeah, these work orders are still waiting. And I also need to make bone powder for some of these. I'm just going to make a bunch. And I'm going to, before I expand this stockpile, I need to put a floor under it, just because I can't do it after. Might as well do here. Oh, and right. I need a downstair there. Okay. Right. That allows me to make this ironware. And the bone allows me to make the bone clay. And it looks like I can also make this yellowware now. No, I'll hold off on that. Okay, now relink the stockpile. And now I can unpause the bricks. Just move that out of the way. I'll check those onion seeds. Okay, that's done. Now I needed winter melon. And press this oil. And we can make the miner's guild hall. Okay, so that miner hall. The wall towers. Okay. How is it? Just a meeting place. So looks like I need to smooth some walls here, or floor. I'm just going to start with that at low priority, accept the petition, and it'll tell me if that's good enough. Looks like I'm out of Gabbo. Go. Okay. This is the one that requires oil. There we go. They didn't. They didn't even have to do the whole thing. But yes, I'm waiting on all of these bloody work orders. because my expedition leader is being a goddamn lazy ass. Why are you socializing alone in here? What the hell is wrong with you? And I'm just standing around with no job. Like, do your job. What is going on here? Okay, I'm gonna try something. So what this prioritizes, um, yeah, stuff like managing work orders and hauling and dumping. Okay, so he's now legendary. I'm just gonna unlock him. And I might as well unlock her now because hopefully she does her friggin' job. Yeah. What was that? Oh, Viper growth or whatever? Yeah, okay. What did you? Okay, that looks like, um, I need another 7 plot. Okay, so I'm going to use DF hack here to get rid of all of the dead plants on the map. Now, that's because especially because this advanced agriculture mod makes more plants seasonally die off, and so you end up with a lot of this sort of cruft taking up space and, CPU power on the map that it just keeps on building up. So what I'm going to use here is DF hacks plant command, and it's this one here, remove SPD, removes all dead shrubs and saplings from the map. So that's just going to clear that off, and now I can plant another farm plot. Okay, and I collected those seeds, so we're good on that. Another seed I need to collect, hemp seed. So I'm just going to put that on repeat because we have these hemp panicles, and I'm going to have to check in on it because I reduced the seed cap to 35 just because that's like the biggest plot I'm ever going to bother to plant. So, okay, so we got, oh nice, making a jet jugs. They keep canceling this minecart hauling job. They seem to be hauling the stone a lot faster without that prioritize. Hmm. Okay, did he finish already? No? Oh, okay, it was just in between jobs. I'm gonna turn that off again, see if, okay, well, wait a minute, what? Okay, never mind. Why do you only do some of the work orders, you lazy ass? What the hell? Oh my god, stop it. Yeah, I didn't even make that job a priority, like, come on. Stop that. Do your real job. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, why does she suck so hard? She just suddenly started sucking like this, too. What is going on? And I'm still waiting. Oh, okay, she finally did that. Thank you. I guess I'm gonna have to just do, like, well, that was 8, right? Why didn't that work? What? What the heck? Why can't I change that work order? Um, I'm really confused about that. Okay, I can do it there. I've never had this bug out on me like that before. What the heck? Okay, so I think I have some of each kind of brick now. I'm going to make basically a swatch wall. I'm going to turn that off because I only want to do one wall at a time. Okay, so yeah, because I'm going to do wall and then floor. Hmm, I'm missing one. There's going to be iron one next. I guess I didn't. Oh no, he didn't do it yet. Okay, I'll just skip it for now. Oops. No, that's correct. You're right. I think I will smooth that. Just get rid of that raggy edge. Oh, all right. Now I probably have to wait till the end of this month to for the magma to um, evaporate. Okay. Ooh, plug helmets. I think I'm just going to set a gathering zone here rather than continually select it. I'm going to cover this over though, so. Now, the last thing on the list is ropeweed for this month. And if he finishes that, then I'll start into this beginning of second month plantings. Yeah, we're making good time. Right on, okay. We're very selective we gather out here. Right now, I'm just going to stick to this plateau here. I'm not going to have them running around the map doing this anymore. And here if there's anything to pick. And I'm going to set up a bunch of pits and ponds. Yeah, so I figured this I could set up like that, since he can't do it with tree branches in the way. Okay, better check out. Yeah, I forgot to make all of them ponds. I'm doing multiple ponds here because only one dwarf will haul a bucket per pond. So if you want to fill something fast, you have to do multiple ponds. Now, let's see if I can get him to. Yeah, right here. Okay. So finally, yay! Okay, now I'm going to engrave those ones because sometimes it changes the color, like it brightens it. And I want to see what that looks like. So, let's lock my engraver into that job. And yeah, with all these copper cages, I need to start thinking about this area up here because I'm going to focus on this entrance and this magma reservoir. Okay. I will do the caravan route later. Okay. It looks like I'm gonna have to do some patching. I'll just patch that as soon as it's dug out, actually. Okay, I can just delete this now. What is with all this raspberry wine everywhere? Like, what the hell? Did one of those dunk themselves in a bucket? In a barrel? What the hell? Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted to see. This would go brighter yellow. Because I was just thinking of sticking with this theme and matching the tables, and it looks like... Actually, I'm gonna... Notice my resolution was screwed up when I paused, and I've had to... I did a few things as... Oh, hey, migrants. Can't even see them, they zip by so fast. Oh, hey, an alpaca. 12, 13, 15. Holy crap. Whoa. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, okay, I can probably take her off of, you know, unlock her labor. Wow, okay, so what do we got here? An engraver, an armorer, ranger, trainer, hunter, another weapons, glassmaker, weaver, two bookbinders, two fish cleaners, and a bunch of peasants. Okay. And so what animals do we got here? Oh, good. It's a female llama, too. That means milk. And another reindeer calf. All right. Well, I better pasture those. Okay. Still no kids, though. I find that very unusual. I mean, yeah, so that is shale. I was going to do shale for comparison. Yeah, there it is. Hmm. All right, that's a regular production now. Nice. And she's a glassmaker, eh? Disdain skill. Oh, good. Now I can finally do this. So they've already been rained on. Look at him go! Grabbing all the stone. Oh, yes. Need to get rid of that. Okay, now, how are these doing? I guess I have to put down a stop to know if they're still all inaccessible. Uh, not all. Okay. Oh, nice. Oh, they were fast. So, starting the next month, I'll get uh, another kiln going, another glass furnace, and a couple forges. And if more of these, I got 6 more waiting. So I can get another forge and a couple smelters or something. All right. And he got all the planting done. All right. So I'm going to designate some more plots and do some stuff in between videos here, but I think that is it for the first month of the new year.